When I came to McKinney 14 years ago, I came from another school district. That was awesome, but what I loved about this place was there was a sense of family. It wasn't just the word, we can say that and we can say it's all about family, but they show that through their actions.
I think every organization, every company, everybody that wants to be successful throws that term around, that we're a family. I think what I sell them on and what I show them is that that's just not a catchphrase that we're saying hoping we become it, it's what we really are.
I struggled with referencing school people as family. When I first started, it just didn't make sense for me. But proximity changes perspective. And the more I served, the more hard things I've had to navigate, the more laughs, the more tears, the more time spent. This is absolutely my family.
I had two previous professions, one of which was political consulting and the other was being a cook. And while I love those careers to an extent, it really just wasn't fulfilling enough. And so it wasn't filling my cup. And people talk about wages all the time, and that's a whole nother discussion we can have. But what it really boiled down to is, am I giving back to the community? And is really my life serving a purpose? I was in LA at the time. Immediately I got on the phone with McKinney ISD, people I knew from when I was in high school at McKinney North. I went through the process, and basically 6 months later, I'm teaching at McKinney Boyd, and so I'm very, very blessed to have those relationships even to this day.
I feel like they value educators, they value the history of McKinney, but they're also looking at ways to make things better.
They also make you feel valued and celebrated when they create these committees and these leadership academies where you're able to attend and really get to know other leaders around the campus and show what you know.
I feel like McKinney does a wonderful job at inviting teachers into spaces where our voices can be heard. And so the same thing that makes me feel valued as a human is what makes me feel valued as a teacher, when my opinions and my thoughts are taken seriously and listened to.
I think when people can go to work knowing that they're valued, people can go to work knowing that their opinion's gonna matter, knowing that they're cared for, and truth be told, knowing that they're gonna be held to a certain amount of accountability. Especially coaches, most of them are former athletes and they're used to having that standard set and then trying to meet it and exceed it.
From the superintendent to my assistant superintendent to athletic directors, they're here to help. We're here to work together. And so if I were not planning on going anywhere else, but if I were, that'd be really hard because it is a sense of family. It makes it easier to create our campus with a sense of family because that's how we're created. I feel like that it's everybody working together. So everybody, I believe, in McKinney ISD helps support that. And so yes, we absolutely have people we can go to.
We're seeing that our kids need us more than ever. They need teachers in the classroom that really feel it's important. Society needs us more than ever so that we can teach our kids to be lifelong learners, to be critical thinkers for themselves, to learn how to be kind.
When people are interested in teaching, how I want to get them in the doors is we talk about the process, but really just getting that observation component, like come see what we do, come see the relationships that we create with kids. We would not get in this business if we weren't in the business of kids and family.
But I think at the end of the day, it's when you go home and you feel loved and you feel supported and you want to walk back in the door again and do it again the next day. And I think that's what makes our district so special, is you feel that love and support and you want to walk in the next day and do what's right for our kids.
We have a big responsibility to these kids when they walk in the door every day and what we're called to do with them. And we have to understand that, we have to accept it, and then we have to go out and strive to do our best every single day with them.
We're teachers not because we're getting paid millions of dollars. We're teachers not because it's an easy job. It's always been a hard job. But we are teachers because our students need us. We're teachers because we want to impact the future of our students. And that really is the core of it all.
When I think about it, I've grown up here in McKinney. I've met some of my very best friends. I've been mentored by people who have gone on into retirement who still reach out and check on me. That matters to me. And so I would say that if you're looking for a place to grow alongside people who feel like family, that McKinney offers that.